Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Glad you're here because this is your moment to reset. If you've been feeling drained, overlooked, or stuck saying yes when you mean no, this message is for you. So take a breath, listen closely, because what you're about to hear might be exactly what you need to take your power back. You say yes when you want to say no. You show up for everyone else even when you're running on empty. You keep the peace, avoid conflict, and carry the weight quietly. And over time, you get so used to putting yourself last, you forget what it feels like to come first in your life. People pleasing doesn't look like a problem on the surface. It looks like kindness. It looks like being reliable, thoughtful, easy to be around. But underneath all of that is something deeper: fear. Fear of rejection, fear of disappointing other people, fear that if you stop giving, you'll stop being valued. But here's the truth: every time you abandon your own needs to keep someone else comfortable, you lose a piece of yourself. Your energy fades, your boundaries disappear, your identity starts to blur. And the hardest part is realizing that no one asked you to disappear like that. You just learned to. At some point, you have to stop and ask yourself, who am I living for? Because a life built on constant approval isn't freedom, it's pressure. You weren't meant to be liked by everyone, shocking as that is. You were meant to be real. And being real means sometimes saying no, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when it feels like you're disappointing somebody else. And it doesn't make you selfish to say no. It makes you honest. You don't owe everyone your time, your energy, or your peace. The people who truly respect you will understand your boundaries. And the ones who don't, they were benefiting from you not having any. Imagine what changes when you stop over explaining, you stop apologizing for things that don't require an apology, and stop shrinking yourself just to fit into someone else's expectations. You gain clarity, you gain confidence, you start to feel like yourself again. You don't need to earn your worth by exhausting yourself for others, and you are already enough right now as you are. So, if this message spoke to you, don't ignore it. Let it be the moment you start choosing yourself just a little bit more each day. And if you want more short, powerful reminders like this to keep you focused, grounded, and growing, make sure you subscribe to Motivational Moments, because sometimes all it takes is one message at the right time to change everything. Now, go forward with confidence and remember, your life deserves your full presence. Be well.